Hey folks, this is Ken Rife with the Rife Mortgage Group at Mutual of Omaha Mortgage.
And I'm Emmett Lynch with Remax Advantage Plus.
And we're just here to talk a little bit about our predictions. So you had a question for me.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know if you got your hand on the ball or the cue, and what is going to happen in 2026 as we're winding down 2025. Interest rates have been pretty flat this year.
They've been very flat. I mean, we've had a lot of, if you think about this market, we've had so many different market mover events that you would think it would have been like this. And weirdly enough, it has not overreacted and it hasn't underreacted. So like, I think you're seeing a really kind of a, it's kind of like bumps in a motocross track instead of these big valleys and ski slopes. I have predictions just like everybody else. I would say that most economists, and there was a report that was released yesterday in MSNBC that said a top economist believes that it's very unlikely that we see sub 6% rates in 2026. I think what we see in the norm is that they're going to stay pretty flat throughout the rest of this next year. I think we're seeing more so than we have in the past, just like this political division being kind of a roadblock to progress. And that's a TED Talk for another day, but like you're seeing agendas kind of being thwarted for political purposes, not necessarily for the improvement of the economy. So I think what we're seeing is until we kind of get through the inflation problem, we're essentially a country that is handling one problem at a time. And right now, the only thing we care about is inflation. So let's focus on inflation. Then I think the next thing is going to be following the linear path of, okay, we've kind of got inflation under control. Let's move on to affordability and rates and terms and stuff. So my prediction, 2026, you're going to see interest rates stay very close to that low 6 range. I don't think they're going to shoot back up to 7s. Something terrible would have to happen there. And I think that you're going to see both listing and buyer activity improve, because the longer this goes, the more normal it feels. The more normal it feels for buyers and sellers.
Everyone's getting comfortable with it. And that's why I hope it is flat.
Yeah.
So I feel like everyone's kind of getting comfortable with the program. Everyone's okay with it. It is kind of the new norm, if you will. And it seems to be working well.
It does. I think you see these months or these weeks where the rate goes from 6 1/4 down to 5.75, and it's almost bad because people like make really bad decisions pragmatically or on a home or whatever the case may be.
They're rushing. They're skipping some steps. They want to walk.
So that's our prediction, and it's not a bad thing that things stay flat. I think if we can see a market that stays a little more stable, there's nothing wrong with that.
Agreed.
There we go.